guys, today I will be sharing how to make delicious cheesecake cookies. For the ingredients, we need 3 egg yolks, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is 1/3 cup of ube halaya. I use ube powder in here or dehydrated ube that I cook to get this. If you want to learn how to make that, watch my ube dream cake. This is 3/4 cup of butter, 115 grams or 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup plus 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 2.5 cups of plain flour. Optional, gel food coloring. This is optional as well, 3/4 cup of white chocolate chips. Optional, cashews, 3/4 cup as well. Before I forget, it is important to have 1.5 teaspoon of ube extract. To begin, combine the plain flour, the baking powder, and the salt. Give it a mix and set this aside. We will sift this later. Chop the cashew nuts into small chunks, just like this. Now in a bowl, combine the room temperature butter and room temperature cream cheese. It is really important that these 2 ingredients is at room temperature so they will combine easily. Using a stand mixer, beat the butter and cream cheese until it is well combined. At this point, we can add the ube halaya. The ube halaya, you can buy store-bought ones or you can use ube powder that you rehydrate. I'll put the link in the description box how to do that. Now add the sugar. It is now time to add 1.5 teaspoon of ube extract. Make sure to get all the ube extract from the teaspoon. Give it a mix. At this point, I know that my butter will be very light, so I'm adding gel food coloring. You can only see 3 drops here, but later I will add some more. So all in all, I use 6 drops of gel food coloring. But it's totally up to you if you want to add some. Add the egg yolks one at a time, beating in each addition. So here you can see I added 3 more drops because I want my cookies to be bright purple. And finally, we can sift in the dry ingredients. Use the spatula first to mix. Once you feel that it's almost combined, use the handheld mixer to quickly mix this to fully combine the dough. Do not overmix though. At this point, we can add the cashews and the white chocolate chips. Fold this. And once everything is well combined, we're going to cover this with cling wrap and we're going to let it rest in the fridge for at least 1 hour. So mine rests in the fridge for about 2 hours. So before you start rolling, make sure that your oven is preheated already at 180 degrees Celsius. I measured my dough about 1 tablespoon each. So just get 1 tablespoon of the dough and then roll this into a ball. This dough will not spread very much, so you can put them slightly close together. So now we're ready to bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. If you make it slightly bigger than this, go for 12 minutes. And this is what it looks like after baking. Let it cool down on the tray for at least 5 minutes before moving it into the wire rack to cool completely. And this is the finished product. This is so good. I can guarantee that you're going to love this. If you have ube halaya lying around the house, you can do this. It's really delicious. So I hope you give this a try. I can guarantee that you're not going to regret making this. And just to show you what it looks like inside when you cut or break the cookies in half, you can see it's really moist inside. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!